things that the best of the best do. All right, are you with me? We're going to cover these three. So the first, future-making imperative. Authenticity, authentic, unfortunately, is a word that's gotten used so much, it's freaking meaningless today. How many of you would agree with that? Like if you hear one more person saying, oh, you got to be authentic, we just roll our eyes. But is authenticity important? Absolutely it is. But how do I get it to a place that people could actually buy into it and believe it? That's the question, and that is the word. Do you believe it? Do you believe? Do you believe? When leaders ask me, Seth, how do I get my people to care? How do I get my people to buy in and believe the vision? This is one of the most important lessons that I've had to learn in my work. You cannot make anyone believe anything. You can't. You can't make people care. I can't make you in this room right now care about what we're talking about. I can't make you believe. All we can do as leaders is communicate what we believe, right, with enough clarity and enough conviction that it gives other people an opportunity to stand up and say, what? I believe what you believe, brother. Or I aspire to believe what you believe. That's it. And instead of getting frustrated that, why can't, a lot of times we hear that about the younger generation. There's no fire, there's no passion, why don't they care? Every sentence that you start with that doesn't begin with I takes away your power. You start every sentence with, what do I have to do to convince others to believe in this? How do I articulate with more clarity and more passion and more conviction about this future state? That leads you to a place of authenticity. Number two, differentiated. How does my value proposition differ from the competition? Again, go to their websites. See if they even are communicating a value proposition to the marketplace. Pick them up. Call in, see if you can get a sales professional or a customer service person to articulate a value proposition to you and see how different, if it is at all, from your own. How do we differentiate it? And third and finally is compelling. Compelling, it simply means we move someone to take action. If we can't make someone ultimately take action in the moment, it's not compelling enough. We go to work. 3 keys. This is the second of the 3 future-making imperatives. The first, understanding the neuroscience of change, right? The second, harnessing the power of future casting, both with our vision internally as well as with our value proposition to the marketplace. For the owner-operators in the room for a second, just stop and think. What would it feel like in your organization, in your culture, if you looked around at your squad and every single person on the team could clearly communicate your vision for the organization and nail a value proposition that's strong and clear to the marketplace? What would that feel like for you? What would that do for us? What kind of momentum would that create for us? Right? That's where we start.